to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to No Clue Tuesday. I just realised this is the first time I've been back on since Friday, when I took bad, and after the ambulance had been, the computers just wound up, just being left, I think, until the following day. I actually had no idea where it was, where I was actually going to spawn in. I completely forgot that I had been AFKing here. But it's possible that I was possibly AFK then all day until the server rebooted. We'll sort out, because I took all my stuff off when I AFK, just in case something happens. Let's pop those in there. Pop those in there. And this is the one that we want because we already have tons of this stuff. So that's not as much as what I'd maybe hoped for, but. Oh, is the machine actually blocked? Maybe. Hang on. No, not entirely blocked yet, but it is almost full. With which ones are these again? These are the shards. Yeah, shards. There are absolutely tons of, because I know that I kind of boxed some up. There's some like little smaller ones there. Ooh, that's an idea. Fish. We'll probably have tons of fish as well here, won't we? How high does it go? No, actually, the fish must be the same kind of rate then as drop as the crystals. How many crystals do you need for one of those? What's it called again? Sea lantern. No, you need quite a lot. Right. We'll leave all this stuff here. And we'll nip back to base. Have a little rummage around, see where we are actually at, and then we'll head over to the 118 zone. I don't know where I picked this button from, but I've got a button. Oh, was Chrissy buying everyone bars of chocolate to go with, but he should be delivering the tea and toast as well this evening. Or perhaps tea and hot chocolate for everyone. Where am I going? Mine has gone completely blank. Zoom down here. Ooh, bugger. You got your hot chocolate today. It's about time. He's slacking, that kid. I find that very difficult to believe, Chrissy, with my knowledge of chocolate thieves. There's no such thing. Okay, let's just drop that in there. Oh, did I actually? Oh, I'll go and put this away then. I think we cleared lots of this last week. I really cannot remember what we were doing. Ooh, hang on, what was that there? Is that the same? Oh, there. Why have we got those multiple different? There's another black one. Let's pop those there. So what sort of trouble have you all been getting up to then today? Is that all the rockets I've got? 2 stacks should get me there. How much food did we take to the other district? I don't really know what I want to take as well. A quick nap, because it must have been many Minecraft days since I technically last slept. Right, cool, that's in there. That one's empty. Did we parcel up all of the food that we generated last week? Not quite all of it. I'll take 2 stacks just to get us over there. Was there anything left in the smelter last week? Oh, just the mysterious green dye. I have no idea why. No idea why I made that much. Clearly, I must have put like a full inventory in there, and I must have only needed this. What did I need the green dye for? How long has this? How long has this been sat there for? Let's have a little look. Did this regenerate? No. The first chunk is regenerated, but we need to AFK closer to regenerate the rest of the kelp farm. What's that here? Just been playing out with Junior. Mum not well tonight. So you got to look after both of them tonight. Chrissy as well. Is there anything else that I could possibly need before we go to the 118 land? Actually, let's get some fresh ones. I say fresh ones, let's get some pre-stacked ones of those. I finally went to work after skiving off for a week. And did you have plague yesterday, Chrissy? Sweet berries. I'm going to take 2 stacks because they always come in handy. Plus, it might be a nice decoration. Back on Cosmic, my base was... I used the perimeter wall of the sweet berries because it kept all the zombies out. And whenever I wanted to expand the base, I just simply grew a new wall. It was much easier than placing like a multi-level, like tall blocks and what, like barrier walls to keep zombies out. It could have been something in the Christmas district. What did I use in the Christmas district that might have been green dyed? I mean, I might have to maybe go back through a couple of the streams and look at the thumbnails rather and see what the titles were to see if I can figure out what if it was that I did with green dye. What colours make cyan? We don't use green dye for that, do we? Because I got a whole load of the terracotta. Here we go. Oh, I never installed that reset switch on the Stargate in case it ever crashes again. We've all been ill this weekend. It's not been a good weekend all round. Got a doctor's first thing in the morning. See what they have to. Oh, that went a bit weird. See what they have to say. Let's have a little zoom over here. You guys have been busy. Today as well, we also took Roasty to the crematorium, and we get our ashes back on Thursday. What's this little bit back here? Bubble elevator. Where's it going down? Down to the mines. Pressing space. Oh, I love these caves. These new caves. Is there a new version of Minecraft out? Is it an 18.2 or a 19? Do I need to update the server again this week? It's quite light down here as well with all the lava. And land. This way. Oh. The bubbles have run out. A lot better than Friday. Oh, evening, JD. bouncy. Was there another doorway over here? Oh, was this the farms you were talking about yesterday? I thought I was going to fall for a second there. Get a torch. Up. and down. Ooh, splat. Oh, no, it's all gone wrong, it's all gone wrong. Is there an exit? What away? But Friday, it was the first time I've ever had an ambulance called for me. And, very frightening, should we leave it as. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember rambling some incoherent message to you, Royalty. Because part of my mind thought I didn't want you waiting, like, or hanging around the areas. Let's go that there. Pop that there. What's that there, JD? She's probably like it from Dark Spaces, isn't there? What's the score with the mob spawning now in this version? Is it that they it's got to be greater than 0? Because it's 7 beforehand, wasn't it? No, that's not the right place, is it? We'll go further down. Splat. Aha, we're down here. I've been down here since the tour week. Okay, let's drop off some of these bits and bobs in some of the messed up chests. And then have a little think about what we might do today. Being that the things that we do, I still need to gather up the materials to make the aquarium. Let's just chuck those in there. Stack those into that. Put that into there. If it's not total darkness, they don't spawn. So yeah, so they only spawn in like 0 conditions now for it. Don't entirely know, Royalty. I was just sitting there, mind my own business, as it were. We were watching YouTube videos of Sean Locke, and just all of a sudden, I was taking a sip of tea, and everything just went like very strange. I didn't feel right. I started to feel like a numbness and sort of like tingling spreading out like across my whole body. And I honestly thought that was it. So I thought, is this like arteries clogging or something like that? Admission to the way that my stepdad went. Then I started to do like very, very shallow breaths because I was worried in case I moved something, waiting for the ambulance crew to come. We'll talk about that another day, though. Just at the minute. Everyone, I just need a minute.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Sorry about that there, everyone. And thank you as well there. I think we need to change the subject. could also start doing a little bit more of this tonight. So I did start filling out this cliff. Must be weeks ago now. I hardly get the time at the minute to get on here to have a look around. But I did start digging a few passageways as well in here. Oh, sure, I didn't turn the audio back on there. Ideally, one of these passageways, I don't know if that one or this one, the intention is to get it through to the other side of the mountain, which we are not technically that far away. Maybe it's 100 blocks? I can't remember what the measurements were because I haven't got the spreadsheet handy. So I haven't actually chosen the exact spot where I would like the entranceway to come through, but it'll be like a concealed entrance. What's that there? OT and Chrissy missed my stream. Yeah, myself and Easy Guy were there yesterday. Me and Easy Guy were talking about chickens until 4 o'clock in the morning. Again. Can't stop till 4 o'clock today, though. Just can it. That there. Let's take another one there. I never got the notification. I didn't get the notification for the first one. It didn't even like come through my watch or anything like that. Ada, though, has as well been having issues. I think about half of the day she hasn't worked at all. But have any of you guys had any issues with Discord just in general today? I've been trying all evening to get on there from my phone, and that's why I came for a shovel. I just have not been able to. It kept on like coming in, and you know when you get like the grayed out, like wavy line sort of thing on Discord. That's all I got today. Discord and well, that explains it then. Because I was thinking there was something. I was like resetting my like you know the I was changing like Wi-Fi antennas and what have you, and making sure I was checking my my network security equipment to see if it's been blocking it. I am having, just on a side note, I am having loads of problems with YouTube at the moment, and I cannot figure out why. I can't watch my own videos, so I can't like go into them and like view them to make sure that they, that there's no like that the resolution and what have you has all been like fully rendered. It comes with an error message. I can see every other video except my own. If I, from this computer, if I go on to like my YouTube videos from one of my client's accounts to test it, it plays perfectly fine. One of the things it says it might be ad blocker, but I have like on my account I have it whitelisted, so it doesn't block it, because if you use ad blocker, they give you like 5-minute unskippable ads, so it's not worth the energy. But it's even like from my laptop. If I log into my account from my laptop, I can't view it either. But on my client accounts, they have ad blocker enabled, and it loaded up perfectly. Yeah, I can. From my desktop here, I can't view my own videos. I can watch them on my phone. I can watch them on the Apple TV. I can watch them on the Xbox. No problem whatsoever. just can't watch them from my desktop here. If I open up an incognito window as well, it runs perfectly fine. It's only when I'm logged into my own account. I even like turned off all the plugins, like the handful of plugins that I've got turned on. Nothing at all. Let's pop that there. Wow, what did I miss in there? Blame the electrician. Oh yeah, what a carry on that was. I couldn't see any photos posted. Everything else was fine. I couldn't like view any of it on there. But like you say, if both of them were down, then I don't know. Whereabouts are their servers routed by? Are they routed by Russia? We've actually got quite a good distance here in just a few seconds. I don't know quite how far I want to take this is the problem. I don't know how far now where we are to get through to the other side. Yeah, I'm probably trying to... Ooh, actually, I wonder... Ooh, I need to do an experiment. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, bugger. My stream deck has crashed. 2 seconds. I just need to... quit the stream deck. Launch the stream deck. Launch this. Am I still logged into... Because I did YouTube videos for one of my other clients. Can I get in? Are they still logged in on my machine? Because I haven't done any work from them for like a year. Ah, bugger, I'm signed out. I can't remember what the password is. Oh well. I thought memories, if I could view it from there, and if they can't view their own videos, then at least I know it would be a YouTube problem. Did I do any videos for... No, I didn't. No, I didn't do any videos for them, but I'll tell you what, they haven't signed off on that account yet, so I will upload a video to there, just a 10-seconder, and see if it plays later. Okay. That's my experiment ready for later. Okay, here we go. Could probably do, just thinking about this stuff here, could probably do with getting the copper farm more up and running. I would send Ergo there, but the new Minecraft loader is an absolute nightmare for having multiple accounts. You gotta like mess around going through the Xbox loader each time. Out there. At some point, I assume we're going to hit dirt. That will be the other side of the mountain range. But the idea is as well with this, also by building a long corridor here, there's going to be lots of corridors going around to different like spots. It over here at here, this is going to go through, and then there's going to be like, you know, have you guys seen War Games? The classic movie. Because it's going to be like the big doors that they had for the place there, and that's going to then lead into the actual proper SGC, and then you'll go down into lower levels, which have ideally have nearly all of the farms underneath the ground, and also like off different like wings of this underground base, and the Stargate, the actual room from the TV show. I'm going to try and recreate it. using our working Stargate, at which point I will implement the command blocks so that within the 3 Stargates that we have on the server, well, by then we'll have 3, we'll be able to like enter an address and it will dial the correct one. And then of course, when you step through it, you'll go to wherever it is that you've actually physically dialed. I have shown it a few times in my creative world, the dialing system that I made, so that you can actually take the individual inputs. I just need to link them to a storage cell, and once it's done that, I then have a command block grid that I've been working on, that will prime a single command block out of 16 by 16 command blocks. So technically we could have an absolutely massive network of gates if we wanted to. I have to see how the different versions go, you know. Yeah, do you want to play a game? In the movie, if I remember rightly, they recorded it by recording the dialogue in reverse order and then resplicing it, because obviously it would have to be respliced back then. They would actually probably have to cut the tape. So instead of like the it was the fella who played Dr. Falcon who read it. I can't remember his name, his real name. But you know, the sentence that you have there, you know, do you want to play a game? Apparently he read it as game at play to what you do, and that's how they got the one of the methods they used to make it sound like it was being like generated by the computer. He read the script lines in reverse. So we can take movie trivia off on the on the bingo card list. Oh, I just saw as well. Roll-T has this button followed by this button. Has a heist on the go. Forget the PC. I'll check the cookie jar. What's that? Just read up. People are suggesting clearing the cookies. Oh, has there been more reports of that thing? Because I tried like googling, can't view my own videos on YouTube, and I got nowhere. That was, I don't know, kids these days. Right, we're gonna have to get you two educated then. You're gonna have to watch War Games. It is on one of the streaming platforms because we watched it recently. Whether or not it was on the Netflix or the Amazons or the Disneys, it's got to be on one of those free networks because they're the only free streaming platforms that that I've got access to play stuff on. The only thing I don't like about that movie War Games is right when the credits roll, I don't like the music that plays on the credits. It just doesn't work. It's like, have you guys seen Denzel Washington's Equalizer? You know what? We're struggling here in the dark. Let's put a torch in our offhand. Absolutely amazing movie. And it's spoiled in the dying seconds because when it comes to the very end, I think it was a very poor choice of music. I mean, they could have finished it with just something different, something that wasn't whatever it was that they played. It didn't fit. It didn't feel right. Was it there? Royalty wins all the heist, and I think the rest of us all got. I think we've reached the other side of the mountain. Oh, we have. Oops. Oh, that's problematic. Yeah, we'll manage. Maybe we could have the entrance, like, maybe you could come through the waterfall and go in then. what's that, board games? First, I said board games. I've got so many board games that I want to do on stream, because in the past couple of months, all of the Kickstarters I backed, starting back in 2019, they've all like arrived around about the same time. I've got loads. There's quite a few of them as well that I haven't even taken like a snap of the packaging to share, like what's arrived on the Discord. What's it there? Will Royalty be stream on Twitch user or streaming on Discord? What's that? You've been streaming on Discord? What's that there? Because I told you it was just one off for a chat. Smack. At least now we kind of know. We know that this waterfall. You know what? Let's have a little look. If I press this button followed by that button, followed by this one, then one of them, I'll deploy that. Then we will press F11 to conceal the IP. Okay, so this is the waterfall where we've been spat out. That's all the way through there. So there is now a sort of entranceway all the way through. We will put some kind of like fancy hidden entrance, or maybe we're going to like put a secret key in or something like that to unlock like the back door to the base. And in the center bit here, there's definitely got to be a drop down bit. In Stargate, ooh, it's getting dark. In Stargate, they multiple times, you know, when like when the base has been compromised, or they've got to they've got to escape, or they've got to infiltrate back in. They have there's like it's almost like a big manhole cover in the forest on top of the hill, and there's like a set of ladders there that take you all the way down conveniently to the corridor right next to the Stargate. So when we decide where the Stargate's going to be, we'll have to make some kind of like secret passageway ladder going all the way down. Okay, let's get out of here and get back round to the runway. Where did the beacon go? The beacon that only covers a little bit of the excavation. Yeah, the super S word. Was it the upper level? Yeah, it was the upper level. Right, so the upper level gets us through. So does that mean that if I was to use the lower level, it would go underneath? Okay, that's all right. All right, just when you're saying that, Royalty, when I go live, I press a button on my stream deck and it shares out to like 10 different Facebook things or what have you. It's all automated. I mean, I don't bother really using Facebook anymore. And of course, we never get any traffic from it anyway, but I just leave it. And I noticed that apparently, again, one of those pages has put me like in like, you know, like the like a timeout sort of thing for so I can't actually post for 2 weeks, and they won't tell me why. All of my posts are pretty much the same. You know, they're all automatically formatted. They have the title of the stream, the link, and then a description of the game. It's basically, you know, what goes on the stream schedule thing on Discord. It's basically that, except it's got the link in it. It's that like that's put in, and I also have the thumbnail picture, which goes out there as well at the same time. And I'm like, well, what the hell's wrong with that? That I've now been like blocked from typing anything, and yet the titty streamers who basically aren't hiding it. You know? Not a word. I don't know. Maybe I need to change the format, and I need to. Maybe we need to start like playing Minesweeper and stuff like that. Thinking about changing things, has anyone noticed anything different? Where did I put those blocks? Oh, I really didn't bring that much with us, did we? Okay, let's just grab this lot and see what could possibly go wrong. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, let's take a little look and see how we go. Yep, you see little Roasty. I've been wanting to change the cartoon picture, because the cartoon picture was originally a stock image that I got years ago for another thing, and then I edited it to make it look like a little bit different, and I added like the neck frills in and stuff like that. But now when we press the button, there is I have been wanting to do that in the corner for ages, because I've got another picture of Casserole. I'm just having difficulty getting the background cut out properly. This one was a good picture because the background, I dropped it out in seconds, basically. But the one I've got of Casserole, it's a bit more complicated, the photo. So I might, once I get that done, I'll be like switching back and forth. Or alternatively, I could have it rotate between them like once every 30 minutes, you know. Yeah, I got my hair cut last week as well. Oh, the fella, when I go in to get it cut, he always takes the mick when I go in. He calls us a Sasquatch because of the when he cuts me hair, there's enough hair on the floor for about 10 people, because of the way my hair just goes absolutely insane. Right, yeah, that's definitely going to go into there. Let's pop that there. But yeah, it's either a Sasquatch or a Bee Gees tribute act. Like it was saying, yeah, I need it cut now because it's out of season, you know, COVID, you know, I can't get the work. Bring that back in, then we're going to bring it, out a smidge more if we can. What am I missing there? You'll have to have a rotation of everyone. We're gonna have all your photos in the corner, you mean? Oh, bugger. Right, let's try that again. Oh, bloody scaffolding. Looks far better. I know I say this every single time. It looks far better in it works far better in Bedrock. Can I just place them there? There we go. Oh, Chrissy like the removal of the BJ's haircut. You probably saw when I was cuddling the girls. Just please, we've got to have another one with Roasty. How high should I? It gets complicated when it comes out over. Definitely don't have enough blocks for what I've got in mind. I should say this is not all going to stay as this colour. This is just a temporary block. Then I'm going to probably change 50% of it to something different, but it'll be maintaining whatever shape it is that we build. Plus, the ceiling has to be contoured as well, because it's not just going to be like a flat roof. It's going to be, I'll put like some slabs and stuff up there, and some wall pieces, to mix and match it. And there, of course, a slime chunk. I have to try and put at least a couple of torches along as we go, just because it's going to be a spawning nightmare. Maybe when it's all done, I might just tip a few buckets of water back here. That might be my best bet. Okay, we've got some gaps there. There will be little gaps and what have you here. Like in JD's Great Wall, when we did that spectator look inside of it. There was like 3 light sources all just peering through it. I need to get on as well with the 3D printer and get that those chunks extracted from the server and convert them into a 3D printable object. It's going to take a fair bit of time because I'm still learning the software for it. As much as I used to teach like AutoCAD back at Time Off College, it's a long time ago now. Oh, put too many blocks down there. Carve that one out there. I'm hoping to get the Destiny from Stargate as a 3D printed model as well. I have downloaded all the files, but the guy who's made it, the level of detail that he's put into it is absolutely immense. It'll probably take me a couple of weeks, I think, to print it all, because there's so many different components, and I've got to like tune them to make sure that they all fit in the Mars free. Oh, thing as well. Did you guys get a chance to see the from the anniversary stream? I did Easy Guys. He won a 3D print. Let's pop that there. So it's the Easy Coins. Pop that out there. I think because those are just like a trial run for his prize, because he was discussing that potentially wanting like bulk of them. So I did those in halves and then glued them together. But now that I've had a go of it and printed and like printed that design, when I printed it, if you would have seen the picture of them on the build plate, how can I get that in there without having to climb up there? The bit where on the build plate I tried like multiple different angles, and I believe I can print them vertically and as one single unit instead of being 2 separate halves, which means I could probably get about 10, 15 in a single print. But who knows how long it'll take for that to get over there. So I said for JD, it usually each time, what was it, like four or more packages now? They've taken at least a month to get over there. By the time they're sitting customs for weeks at a time. I need to bring this out a little bit, don't I? I take it, JD, there's still no sign of the scarf. I suppose it has only been 2 weeks? Possibly. Evening black holes. Pop that there. Today we are working on just random stuff. Everything that's gone on, I have not planned anything. So it's Tuesday night of randomness. So we've took a little bit of a tunnel. Let's just back down and see what our randomized wall looks like. Is it too much? Too much wiggliness? I feel like I need to connect these. There we go. No sign of the scarf yet. and the playing cards as well, don't forget, are in there. But we all know that he's secretly just waiting for his frazzles. His special frazzles treat. I still haven't tried one of those yet, you know. I'm still coughing away here. What was I thinking there? Yeah, this very, very bottom layer as well. What's that, like 4 blocks tall? We'll kind of rejiggle that as well. That was just like a base foundation, just to get like a rough pattern. Oh, look at that, another hole. There we go. They still have not turned up 10 hours now. I don't know what you mean. Is that like a reference to the plumber? Sorry, the plumber, the electrician that we had. Can't believe he actually turned up today, but he was very confused about the job he was there to do. It didn't help, of course, that as soon as he walked through the door, I could smell the wacky backy on him. Which I will be bringing up with Martin & Co tomorrow, because they come to do that free monthly inspection tomorrow, which is a massive inconvenience. And I'll bring that up with them, because they always said like the worst possible people imaginable. Bring this bit out to here, smidge. For Tesco's bacon rasher. Is that like a Tesco's equivalent to the frazzles? Might have to next time, JD, if that's one of those, maybe we'll stick a bag of those in as well. you can sample a few of them. If there's any other things as well, JD, that's over here. You know, if you think of anything, just let us know. Next time I pass a parcel over to you, I'll pop some other odds and ends in for you. I remember, if you remember that Nova kid, I think I was talking about the other week. We were going to do a sweeties exchange, so he was going to send like a whole load of like American things over, and I was going to send a load of like British like sweets and chocolates and candies and stuff like that over for him to try. Depends, I suppose, on what's available. Some of it might be the same thing; it might just have a different name. Oops, didn't want that. Bugger. Let's pop that in there. I should say that this side of this wall is partially inspired by a bit from the Captain Marvel movie, and partially in my head inspired by Planet 51. It's kind of why we played Planet 51 a few weeks ago, was because the images from that film got stuck in my head when I was thinking what I was going to do with the walls in here. Now, we will as well, of course, return to Planet 51 at some point, but the problem I've got is in the game there is clips from the film, and those clips have to be removed because even though they're silent, because I purposefully took the music off for them, the visuals of them are copyright hammered. So it wasn't worth the energy. I wound up deleting this stream. I downloaded it, deleted it. I then cut the segments and then re-uploaded it. Pop that there. Time to get Junior settled down. no problem there. You get JD JD Junior all tucked in. Get Mr. Socks to keep him warm. Oh, bugger. And well, have a good night, and thank you as well for coming out today. Because you've always been a difficult start to the stream, should we say? Let's bring those out. How far are we actually to the end? Oh, I don't think I've got the energy to go all the way to the end. I think we'll do something. We'll finish up to this pillar, and then we'll do something different. It's a mix and match night. Because it's no plan Tuesday. No, don't you worry, Rota. You certainly didn't upset me. Don't worry about that. Yeah, like that. Oh, you wear as well, there, Chrissy. Try to behave yourself. Don't forget, Royalty wants another hot chocolate and some toast. While she's tucking Junior in, if you could get that started for us. See the message on Discord. Oh, if you left me a message on Discord. We were talking about this about 20 minutes ago. I don't know what the hell has been up with Discord today, but you guys were saying that both Discord and Spotify apparently have been screwed this afternoon. I've received like no notifications all afternoon. I couldn't even access Discord from my phone. I don't know how many times I tried. I just couldn't get it to load. But I'll have a proper look on Discord later on there. Maybe it's in the morning. Royalty needs a hot chocolate now. Okay, let's have a little look at this. It's alright. I need to fill in that little gap there. This is gonna take me. This is probably gonna take me weeks just to build each of these sections. I suppose we've not done too bad. We've done like 2 sections today of that bit. How am I going to get up there? I haven't got any scaffolding. Oh, this is a bit of an embuggerment. Fud. Oh, I tricked the cinematic mode button. Okay, bring that up there. Then I'm going to bring that. We're going to bring this out a smidgen more, because it'll gives me an excuse to get higher up here. Okay, let's get some of this gap plugged. So, just to make it look like there's little alcoves, we will build a little bugger. we'll build a little alcove in there and we can get back up there. Bouncy, bouncy. There we go, that's kind of encased in there. And we'll pop some of these out here. All this will spread into the ceiling as well at some stage down the line. One there. Those there. Okay, let's have a look and see what this now looks like. I don't know if that's not too much. But when we come to texture it, we can rejiggle it. Okay, let's pop these back in here. I can only work on that in small bursts. I wonder if we should maybe make a start on the proper pathway here. Might be a good idea. Let me do that for 15 minutes or so. Because I bet I don't have any... start the construction off with Netherrack if I've got tons of stone. I'll start it with stone, and then I can always replace it at a later date. But I would rather get to the position of not having to use the Nether roof, and travel properly through the Nether, because this is just a temporary route. Oh. Through Royal Teesport. Can he distance this, you know? How much further is it to go? Oh, here we go. Was it there? Oh, the cops have given up the... have given up. Ooh. Have a quick nap. This way. I kind of think maybe I should have built an outpost on the Stargate Island. I think for long term, I think we should maintain this as an island and make it like a little park. Maybe we can plant some nice trees, especially those new ones like the azaleas and stuff like that. I think they would look quite nice. Put some nice rows of flowers and stuff like that. Because we've got this huge area. Oh, hang on, there's someone building something. Right, what's going on here? Am I going to have to find a new place to build a city? Back to the drawing board. Okay, where was the portal? There's one of these buildings. Ah. South, so it'll be this way. Oh, is that his tower? I'm gonna have to find somewhere new to build the city then, aren't I? Because that's gonna take up the entire region if that's gonna be the size of it. Disappointing. I was looking forward to doing that project. Maybe check on the map, see where I'm actually going. So I'm going down to there. My original kind of plan was I was going to come like partway along the track that you built, and then come straight down. Oh, have I not marked that on the map? But it might just be because since we've got like the hub area, I could take it down from there and then across. Stick a torch in my hand. At some point, we'll have to fire up the and build a proper ice farm, because the little tiny one I built is absolutely useless. We need a proper ice farm so we can get it like on industrial scales, and you know we can always like leave ergo on it for a couple of days, and then we'd have like enough ice for like all of us probably for for like 6 months if we leave ergo on the case. Ooh, bugger! Oh, not good, not good, not good. Oh yeah, this is a really bad idea. I should not have tried to do this. Oh, and it gets worse. Oh. That was close. What's that? The tower would be smaller than that. We'll have to have a look at his schematic. Because then if we can all if we can all see the schematic together, like we'll all then be able to like map out the roads. I think that's what we might do next week. We'll maybe start mapping out the roads, and we'll grab all of them, and we'll get we'll get the schematic so that we can see exactly how it's going to fit in the world, and then we could build the roads around it and have that as like a big. The big build, like in the centre, maybe sort of like a commercially type district, perhaps. Yeah. I've got another problem here as well. This is one of the reasons. See, these lava flows. This is why I like building them out of glass, because I'll leave these lava flows in. I'm gonna dig around them for now. But I like it when you have the glass walkways, and you know you can have like the lava then going around it. Okay, let's. Oh. Yeah, we need to like mark up like the different like city blocks sort of things, so that we'll have an idea. As it, the shape of the roads, and like the width of the roads, I would like to do in the way that video I shared. Ooh, what on earth was that? Oh, I'll get the measurements off that, because there was like a really nice the roads and the paths in what that guy done. I can never remember his channel name begins with a T, but it's like an abbreviation or something like that. Oh, that's what I need is quartz as well. But you know that'll give us like the width of the roads and the width of the paths, and then it's a case of just our imagination as to what we want to build. If that to go, like what sort of like apartments and shops, you know, office blocks. Ooh. Well, not there. So that'll be the plan for next week. So we actually have a plan then, as opposed to the last several weeks where I've had absolutely none. Apart from the world tour, although I was ill that week as well. Has anyone spotted the flaw in my current endeavour here? Has anyone identified the issue that I've just realised is the issue in my head right now with what we are currently doing? Ooh, look at that little bugger. You still have to put a redstone block every 10 here. I suppose if I let it hit me. A shovel would be useful, but that's not technically the issue that I've just identified. I need a quick snack. It's something much more basic that we've neglected to do. There he goes. I think he wanted the tiers as well, didn't he? I'll put them in the mailbox thing next to the spawn. Did we get any? Oh, just the one. Just one's better than none, I suppose. All right. Cute. But no, the mistake that we've made is that we are digging down here and we failed to take a note of the coordinates we have to go down to. I don't know where the corner's going to be. Phew. If anything, we're going to take it out with thorns. Yes, we got. We're getting rid of a tier. How are we going to get out of here? Quick snack. Right, let's head back to the spawn area. So I'm wondering how much have I got in the way of netherite back at base? I never did rebuild the tunnel bore. Well, not in the overworld anyway. And land. just wing it down to the corner thing. Roughly here we'll turn. I need to sort a portal out that goes back into the normal Nether instead of the roof. Wrong way. Through the Stargate. into the outpost. Where everything's all nice and safe. Get into the back. Where is his? Oh, we need to get a bit of glowing. There we go. I can't remember. What does it use gas tiers for? I can't remember. But I remember he was collecting them or something the other day because he wanted to know if there was a gas farm. But, you know, if any of them that I pick up, he can just have. But I think, short stream today, I think we'll just leave it there for today. Because I've got a doctor's appointment at 8:30 in the morning, so I don't want to be stuck up until crazy o'clock. Covering the past like 5 nights, I've been up till 4 o'clock in the morning each day. Actually, no, well, technically not. Because on, well, on Friday, I certainly wasn't. Okay. Let's see, who can we go and harass? Is it end crystals? Or maybe I better take those eyes away after last week's incident, remember? Let's close that. Who have we got online? Oh yes, he's still online, brilliant. I'll try to copy and paste his name. What's he playing? Oh, he's playing Dying Light 2. No spoilers. Oh, click on that there. Click on that one there. Right, I need to close this down and find which page, which screen's got Discord on it. It's on one of these screens. Here we go. So tomorrow is point and click night. However, we are not playing a point and click adventure night. We are playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're going to continue on with that. So get thinking of some dinosaur names that we can give to the I can't remember where we left off exactly. The title I put in was kind of like just random. So we've got that tomorrow. I wanted to save the Jurassic Park, the game, the point and click adventure game, for the following week. So we've got a thank you again, JD, for finding that and gifting it as well. It was I'm really looking forward to playing that. I've wanted to play it for so long. So we'll give that a bash the following week. But I thought we'll wait until then because we'll class it as an early birthday present. Oh, I just jabbed my leg underneath here. Okay. What was that? Yeah, so Jurassic World Evolution tomorrow. The Pedestrian on Thursday. If it's okay with... I should have asked them when they were here before. Chrissy and Royalty, if we're okay for Stardew on Saturday. Friday. Saturday we have Splitgate, free to play. Download it, hop in. It's usually a good laugh because normally the Happy Slappy game is on the weekend. And then on Sunday night we have a farming sim special. Myself and Easy Guy have been working on a special project for this Sunday. So we're going to be doing like a dual stream. I will put the dual stream link in the Discord on the day. Oh, falling off my chair here. So that you'll be able to see both streams at the same time and have access to both chats as well at the same time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It should be a scream. Because it's something that's been born out of madness, shall we say. But thank you as well, JD. But okay, let's hope, fingers crossed he's still online after my rambling. We're going to hop over and see Vault. He's playing Dying Light 2, so no spoilers because I haven't finished Dying Light 1 yet. But let's go over and see Vault there. Okay, finding the buttons to press. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.